Alright guys, so we've gone over how to introduce the Boss amplifier into the sound circuit of the machine. We have discussed how to apply power and ground to the amplifiers to make them turn on. Now let's go into wiring the speakers up from the amplifier to the translite. So just like a car, you're going to utilize pairs of wires here, and they're exactly the same color wires as in most car stereos. So you have green, purple, gray, and white, and then the corresponding wire color with a black stripe. So green, and then a green with black stripe wire, purple, purple with black stripe wire, etc. And all I did was I made sure I utilized one left channel and one right channel. So in the manual it shows green, green, black is left, violet, violet, black is right. So you can see here I used green here, and I utilized, there's green and green with black stripe there, and then here is purple and purple with black stripe here. I'll set this down. And then I ran the wiring back to the speakers, as you can see right here. There's the left side, and there's the right side. This wire here is nothing special. It's just regular speaker wire that came with the pile speakers here. Maybe 24 gauge, very thin speaker wire, so it doesn't require anything too hefty. All right. Now, for the cabinet speaker, at the bottom of the box, everything is pretty much the same. The only thing to do is, here, I'll move this amplifier out of the way. Well, that didn't sound good. Oh, I see what fell off. Okay. Everything is the same. The only thing is, when you introduce the Boss amplifier to the sound system, you only need to use one pair of the wires for the input. So what I'm trying to say is, you only need to use orange and orange black or yellow and yellow black. You do not have to introduce both because you're only hooking up one speaker. With that being said, if you hook up orange and orange black, that is orange and orange black is right. So if you hook up the right for the input, then also use the right for the speaker wiring. So what I'm saying is, don't use orange and orange black, which signifies right, for your input, and then use something from the left side. If you do that, you're just going to get bleed back. It's not going to sound good. You want to make sure you use, if you use right input here, you want to use right output here. So just keep that in mind when you do this. And then once you hook everything up, I'm going to put this twist nut back on so I don't have any issues, because boy would that suck. Alright. Once you hook everything together, give both of them power. Bring your playfield down. And rock the heck out. Now, in all fairness, the GoPro is not going to do justice to demonstrate how amazingly awesome the sound setup is. This is something you just have to experience for yourself. I can take as many videos as I want, but it's not going to convey how really great the sound is once you do all this. Of course, equalizers, you know, they're not plug and play. They're not going to auto adjust for you. You're going to have multiple channels to adjust. I suggest doing the highs on one equalizer and then doing the cabinet speaker and the subwoofer on the other equalizer. To introduce an external subwoofer, you just need to, you can do it two ways. There's actually a sub output on the equalizers that you can utilize directly to the subwoofer. So you can match sub out to sub in on your sub out on the woofer to sub in on the equalizer. Or what I did is I just took the wires for the external sub, and you know what, I'll just show you. I'm being lazy. Ugh. So all I did to introduce the subwoofer is, you can see right there, there's some alligator clips. I just took the wires right here for the subwoofer, and I just alligator clipped them to the leads on the cabinet, and it gets power just fine. So you can do that, or you can utilize the sub outputs on the equalizer to directly to the sub through RCA cables. So choice is up to you. So go ahead and PM me with any questions. I'm more than happy to answer them. I am happy to answer them with this setup. If you start buying other amplifiers and ask me what my thoughts are, I'm going to be honest with you, that's your mileage may vary. Try it at your own risk. I know how to do this setup with these components. So speakers are pretty much the same. Amplifiers, while they are in essence the same, can be a little different. So I don't mind answering questions, but if it's not this setup, I'm just going to give you my opinion. I'm not going to give you exactly what to do. I'll take some photos of all of this and do a write-up if anybody wants it. And trust me, this is definitely worth it. So get out there and play some pinball. Have a good day.